Hello and welcome back to another Yoga with Carrie. So today we're going to be doing a HIIT workout. So this is high intensity interval training. So normally you can do this not doing yoga, whatever, you can do sprinting, whatever. But today we're going to be doing it on the mat. So we're going to be doing full body, starting with the arms, abs, legs, and you'll get a massive sweat up, especially if you're in 30-degree heat like I am. Really fun. But I love sweating and I hope you enjoy this workout. So we're going to start off with just crossing the legs. You can reach out the legs as well. Hands on the knees, and we're just going to take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So just warming up the back of the throat here with that inhale, exhale, push it out. So this is where we're warming up the core as well. So really inhale, suck the tummy in, navel to spine, exhale, push out the belly button, inhale, and squeeze out. Make sure you ground down through the sit bones, reach up through the crown of the head. Two more inhales. Hold at the top here as we exhale it out slowly. Let's do that again with the hold. Inhale. Hold that breath. Exhale all the way out. Then we're going to warm up the arms here. So this is quite the warm up, the burn for the shoulders. I have to say it's really hard, but we're just going to start us off, reach out those arms, and we're just going to make small semicircles forward with our arms. Nice and small here. Slow here. Might already feel a burn. Couple more seconds. And then we go to the medium level. So medium level circles here, going forward. Maybe a little bit faster. Feel the shoulders working, going around to the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. I'm already feeling the burn. Just breathe through it. A couple more. And then we go to the big circles. So reach it around all the way back, roll the shoulder blades away from each other and squeeze at the back. This feels a little bit better. All the way up by the ears, all the way back. It's really important to warm up the shoulders here because we're in plank pose, down dog, anything, pretty much we're going to use our shoulders today. Then we swap sides, so go around the back. We're not done yet. So big circles. Reaching out through the fingertips. A little bit faster here. One more, and then we go to the hardest bit in the middle. So fast circles. Keep it going. It's also really important to warm up the wrists as we're on those most of the time as well. So we're going to be doing a few wrist stretches soon. Keep breathing to engage that core, keep warming it up, and then we go to the slow small circles. Keep going, we're nearly finished. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can let that fall. Roll the shoulders. You can swing them a little here. Stretch it out. Whew. You can interlock the fingers at the back. Roll the shoulders together. And squeeze. Slowly make your way into a tabletop position. So hands come down, knees down as well. And we reach, it's always the same here. Shoulders in line with the wrists, hips in line with the knees. And we're gonna warm up the legs. So what we're gonna do is reach out that left leg first, and we're just gonna make small semicircles again. Or up and down, side to side, whatever is good for you. Make sure you're engaging the quads here. Engaging the glutes. Engaging the core. One more. And then we come to the side and we just pulse slowly up and down. Make sure you've got even weight on your wrist. Keep it going. And then we tap that left foot behind us and reach it out again. Behind and forward. Tap, up, tap, up. 3. Engage the core. 2. And 1. Slowly drop it down. And then we change sides. So right leg reaches out. Engage the thigh. And we make semicircles. Head is in a neutral position here. So just looking in between the thumbs. Rolling the shoulders back. One more, and then we go to the side. So semicircles to that side. Try and get the leg as up to horizontal as possible. I've got some leaves in the way. 3, 2, 1, and we tuck it behind and reach it out again. So 5 of these, tap and extend. 3, look behind at your toe. 2, and 1. Slowly drop it down. You can push back into a child's pose. Just really extend out the backside. 2 breaths here. Nice and deep breaths. When you're ready, come onto the hands, and we're going to get a few of those wrist stretches coming in. So you're just going to turn the fingers to the knees, making sure the wrists are in line with the shoulders, and then you're just going to rock back and forth. So you're on the toes. And you're going to try not to lift up the palms. Just come as far back as is comfortable. Pushing forward and backwards. One more. And then we turn the palms so the fingers are facing to the edges of the mat. And just rocking side to side. At any time that your wrists are sore throughout the workout, you can come back into these stretches just to give them a little break. And then we come back, fingers facing the front. Really spread out the fingers all the time. Get that stable base, tuck the toes, lift into a down dog. Once we're here, you're gonna walk the feet to the hands, so picking up that hip, walking forward. So crossing the hands here, and we're in ragdoll, so you can just rock back and forth on the toes and the heels, or side to side, whatever is comfortable for you. You can bend the knees as much as you want. Just get these last breaths in, because we're going to go into a little bit faster pace, working on the abs and the arms. So once in ragdoll, bend the knees, reach the arms up, hands come to heart, and then we inhale all the way up, exhale down, plant the hands and jump into a chaturanga. So this is where you bend the elbows to get the impact, so jump back. And then from here, you're gonna hold. And then we're gonna push up to a plank position. From here, we're gonna do 5 push-ups. So you're always okay to drop those knees. Any variation of push-up you wanna do, just make sure you've tucked those elbows to the back. So we're in a tricep push-up. Inhale, exhale, down, up, up. 3 more. 2 and 1. Push up. And then drop the knees if you haven't already. Pick up the knees. And we're going to rock back and forth. So this is the abs working here. So push back and forward on the wrists. Engage the core, suck the navel to the spine. 2 and 1. Drop the knees, bring the knees wide, push back, child's pose. 3 deep breaths here, and then we repeat all over again. So you know what to expect. Coming onto the hands, you can stay on the knees and just do small dips for the push-ups, or if you want to go a little bit harder, tap those toes. Make sure that we're not dropping the hips, lifting the hips too high. Nice neutral spine as we push down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, good work. Let's tap the toes, lift the knees high, and we rock back and forth. Same thing again, keeping that neutral spine. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, child's pose. Whew, good work. Just drop that head, deep breathing here. 1 more breath, inhale, exhale. We push up the hands, tap the toes, down dog. So drop those heels down, rock, bend the elbows, and then wrap the elbows to the back of the room. Have a little bend in the elbows here as well. From here, we bend the knees and we're going to jump to Malasana, yogi pose. So bring the feet wide of the mat and jump outside of the hands. Bring the hips low. Feet are turned out, hands come to center. We push knees into the elbows, elbows into the knees, eyes look forward. And you can stay here and have a few deep breaths, or you could come with me into some squats. So this is where we come all the way up, squeeze the glutes, and then push down. We're gonna do 10 of these. You can do at your own pace. Just coming into that low squat, squeezing the quads to make yourself get up, squeezing the glutes at the top. 5, 4, engage the core. 3, and wherever you are, one more, meet me back in yogi pose. So if you remember how we first got to Malasana pose with the jumping forward, so now we're going to do a bit of high intensity. So we're going to jump forward and backwards another 10 times. So this is where we plant the hands and jump into chaturanga. We push up, Malasana. So you just watched me here. Now we're going a little bit faster together. So plant the hands, jump it back, chaturanga, push up, Malasana. 9 more. Plant, jump back. 6. Keep breathing. 4. 3. Keep going. 2. And 1. Hold child's pose. So after that, we're just going to slow it down a little bit by walking the hands to the knees, planting the hands, tucking the toes, lifting in to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then we rise, hands come to heart. So what we're going to do now is a few balancing poses. So this is where really we engage the core. So it's not really about abs, it's about working this whole core section here by engaging and really working on our balance techniques. So we're going to start off with grounding down the left foot, all 4 corners of the feet down, reaching up, right foot, knee in line with hip here, hands come to heart. Engaging the core, slight tuck of the tailbone, and then slowly fly back into warrior 3. So this is where the spine is nice and neutral, eyes look down. When you're ready, sweep that knee up again, hands reach up, eyes look forward. If you find it difficult to balance, focus on a point in front of you, and then sweep it back. We're going to do 2 more on this side and then change to the other side. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, push back. 1 more, inhale, sweep. Exhale, push back. Drop that foot, we change sides. So planting down that right, reaching up the knee with the left, hands come to heart. Hold it here for a few breaths. Engaging that foot so the toes point to the knee. So we're really switching on everything as we exhale, warrior 3. Reaching out through the fingertips, out through the heel of the back foot. Inhale up, hands reach up as well. Exhale back. Inhale up, exhale, back. One more. Inhale, reach it up as far as you can go. Ground down that right foot, exhale back. And slowly let it fall. So we're going to get the same idea of now grounding down through that left foot again. And we're going to work on pistol squats here. So this is working on the bottom half of the body, legs and glutes. So ground down through that left foot, reach out with the right, extend out the arms or hands can come on the hips. And we're just going to dip down, so sending the bum back and we come up. So anywhere is possible. All we want to do is feel that burn in that left cheek. So squat down as far as you can go. You might be able to come all the way down. That's really good, but we might be able to just come horizontal and we come up. So a couple of these on each leg. Squeeze at the top and extend out. You'll feel this tomorrow, but that's what we want. 2 more. 1. And then we're going to try and make it all the way down to the floor. So we're sitting down. So slowly lower, lower, lower. And then you can push the hands down and make your way back to standing. Drop that foot. Then we change to the other side. So ground down to the right, extend out the left. And we're going to just do a couple of pistol squats. So sending the bum back. Trying to focus on pushing the knee back as well. So we're not pushing the knee over the toes, but maybe just in line. 3, 2, 1, stand up, and then we try and make it all the way down. It's nice and slowly, slowly and controlled. So you have to engage the core there, and then push yourself. This one's my hardest. Oh, there we go, drop it down. When we're at the front of the mat, I want you to fold yourself down. I want you to plant the hands and just walk back into a down dog. So we've got one last exercise to get the heart flowing. This is where we're going to work on the abs and the arms. So we come slowly into a plank position. We bring the right hand into the middle of where our hands were and roll onto the knife points of each foot. You can have the hand here or you can reach up. So just a side plank here. If you want to make it a little bit harder, get some dips in there. Making sure the shoulder is in line with the wrists. 2 more breaths. 1, hold, slowly drop down, and then we change to the other side. Bring that left hand into the middle, rolling onto the knife points. Always okay to drop that back knee. If not, reach up again. Eyes can meet the hand at the top, and you can get those dips again. Two more breaths. Engage the core, engage the legs here. Bring the thighs to the belly button. Slowly drop it down. Drop the knees and push back into a child's pose. So for the final movements, we're just going to take a few deep breaths in each position, slowing down the body, thanking the body for what we have just achieved. Slowly walk the hands to the knees. Bring the knees together. And you're going to interlace those fingers behind the back. Drop the fingers down to the toes, rolling the shoulder blades together, eyes look up. Opening up the chest here. Slowly come forward and drop down again. Exhale. So bring the mind back to the breath again. Just big tummy breaths. Come forward. And we're going to swing the legs round to the front and make our way into a lying down position. Dropping the feet. And then bringing the right foot onto the left knee. Picking that left foot up and interlacing the fingers through. Pushing that right knee away from you to really get that stretch in the hip. Even in the glute here, because we worked that all throughout this workout. So it's always good to stretch it out. Just breathe through. Engage the feet. Slowly drop it down, and then we change sides. Left foot on the right knee, pull it up, interlace it, and pull. Remember to get engaged. Dropping that knee down, pushing it away from you. Slowly let the feet fall, and then slowly bring the knees together, hands come underneath, and you just rock yourself up, crossing the legs, and just reaching both arms up, bending the right elbow and pulling in. Open up that right shoulder, get some space in there, and then pull. Stretching out that tricep as we used here today. Inhale, pull a little bit more, exhale, let it fall. Then we change to the other side, reach it up and pull in. One more deep breath, inhale, exhale, let it fall. So now you can either lie down on your back for a Savasana, just breathing everything out, or together we can inhale up, exhale, hands come to the heart. So just take these last few moments just to be grateful for your body, for bringing you through that workout. And just thankful that you made it to this workout, that giving back to your body what it needs. And I thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So you can pause this video, you can take a couple more minutes, just lie on your back, just clearing your mind, deepening your breathing. Thank you.